Friday means it's time now for the Roadie Roundup as we chat about some of the fun headlines making the rounds this week. Let's meet our panel, and what a panel it is. Look at this trio. Amy Potts of Light Rock 105, one of our favorites. Maddie Blake, host of Curse of Oak Island on the History Channel, another favorite. And Wendy Joring, kind enough to hang around for us, of the Jewish Alliance of Greater Rhode Island. It's a trifecta of favorites.
Really?
It's a big one.
I think so. Mm-hmm.
But I like Wendy the best. Okay, so
Thanks.
Wow.
let's get right to it here, guys. A lot of fun topics to talk about. You may have heard Game of Thrones apparently returned to television. Very few people have been talking about it, but apparently more and more parents are naming their kids after characters from the show. Names like Olenna, Alaria Stark. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing those correctly because I don't watch it. So, are you on board with this trend? And when you named your kids, were you influenced any way? Wendy, I'll start with you. What was the thought process like?
I wanted to be traditional, and I named both my girls after my great-grandmothers, and I hope they do the same one day.
Goodness.
For me.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe not Wendy, but I don't know.
Sure.
So Zoe, Tema was my great-grandmother's name who came over from Russia, and Eva, my great-grandmother from Austria. So
follow that, Maddie.
yeah.
Well, look, full disclosure, I named my son after a Mad Max marathon that was on in the hospital while my wife was struggling giving birth. I wanted to name, if they were twins, I wanted to name them Starsky and Hutch, which she fought me on.
I'm sure she did.
Where's my camera? Is that my camera?
Oh boy,
Hey,
here we
New
go.
England, if you're going to name your kid after a Game of Thrones character, then you deserve dragon glass to the side of the head. Enough.
Yeah.
Stop it. It's ridiculous.
It's outlandish.
Imagine being like 40 years old and like, my name is Lannister Barrington III from the
Yes.
home. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Your Honor, my attorney. It's like,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Potts, what do you say?
Yeah, I just picked cute names. Avery, Olivia. They were just doing the Easter eggs over there, but I just liked the names. They each have Avery's middle name is Jean after my mom's middle name, and Olivia's middle name is Belle, so that just meant pretty in Italian. So
Very sweet.
I hope.
I think we just need a box of tissues on set right
know,
now.
right?
But that's very sweet and
Yeah.
lovely. And moving on, a new study, we love new studies, shows that people are going to social media for their health advice. That sounds like a great idea, versus an official health website. So when you think you might have something or you're worried about the kids, are you seeking out your friends? Are you going to social media? Are you frantically Googling? How do you, because I think people have a tendency to do these things and then that like puts them knee deep. They start to worry. Maddie, what do you think?
Yeah, look, I felt a little weird backstage, and I went online. It turns out I don't want to bring the show down, but I have full-blown rickets.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, so, no,
right.
I think it's great. If the information's out there, go for it. Use the internet. Why not?
Oh.
It doesn't freak you out?
No, no.
I will have a little itch right here, right?
Yeah. I
Like
see
I said,
something.
rickets. Like, it'll be the worst. It's just downhill Googling. But I do enjoy those pimple popping videos on social media.
Amy.
So what?
Why? My wife does that too. What is wrong with you?
I don't.
Beautiful thing.
You wonder why Wendy's my favorite of this trio.
Yeah.
What do you say?
I get too neurotic. I can't go online
Right.
because then I think I have everything or my kids have everything. So I'm on a text chain with my best girlfriends, the brigade, and they like take me down off the ledge usually.
That's the epitome of therapy right there. You can take care of it.
Absolutely.
And if we've learned one thing today, it's that Maddie has rickets.
Correct.
And now I do. Obviously.
All right.
No.
Just gave
I'm
them
gonna
to you.
Google.
And there's one more topic to get to. A new report from Switzerland has found more harmful bacteria lives in men's beards than the fur from dogs' necks. This is why I didn't make out with Maddie before the show. So are you on board with the beard trend? Obviously, you are pulling it off very well. Or are you against it? We're going to get to you. We're going to close with you here.
Okay.
Amy, what do you think?
I like a beard.
Yeah.
I do. But that bacteria story really, like you just heard me talking about, I Google like a small thing on my face. That really like turned, I read what we were going to be talking about and I said, oh my God, I can't even like think.
But
What?
there's a raging debate in the Roadshow office almost every day. Some of the people that we work with, they just find beards revolting. Some of them think they're trendy and hip. Overall,
Don't decorate it for Christmas. That's all.
all right, Wendy, what do you say?
I happen to like beards, but I think I might rather kiss my dog now. I don't know. I mean, that's a little.
Yeah.
But they
A
said
little
the dog
repulsive.
has like the bacteria in his neck too.
It's
Right?
all bad. You know what? We should avoid all affection. People, humans, all of it.
Did they
Maddie?
say the human's worse than the dog?
Let me
I
review
think that's
the
what it said.
No, the beards are worse.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's a great rehearsal. Maddie, what do you think?
I'm beginning to feel like this is a personal attack. Ladies, would you like to touch the beard?
I wouldn't
I don't want to
mind
get
getting
No,
rickets.
get Ricketts. Yeah.
That's all right.
Did we
Ricketts.
just become best
I
friends?
think we did.
I think we did.
But you gotta upkeep that thing.
This is all 100%, as you mentioned, not to plug my own show, Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock, History Channel. I host a little show called Drilling Down about the Curse of Oak Island. This is pure laziness. When I'm not filming, I let it go.
Yeah.
As big, because I hate shaving. I get all cut up, I get nicked, so this is just pure laziness.
You'll be ready to go for Halloween as Julian Assange.
Deep pull, well done.
Well, Wendy, Maddie, Amy, great pleasure to have you join us. Thanks for having some fun with us here on this Friday morning. Always great catching up with our Ricketts-inflicted roadie roundup panel.